wonderful talk. Our next speaker has been instrumental in transforming education in Haryana through innovative methods and global exposure. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Coming up next is Dr. Parmod Kumar, State Program Officer at the Directorate of Elementary Education in Haryana. Holding a PhD in education, he has been at the forefront of crucial reforms, including the Right to Education Act, NIPUN Bharat, National Education Policy 2020, and the National Curriculum Framework 2023. With an impressive portfolio that includes visits over 52 countries and engagements with top universities across 4 continents, Dr. Kumar has influenced over educators from 40 nations. Inviting Dr. Kumar to the stage.
I hope you will help me. Could you tell me, please, how much of you believe that AI is imparting wonderful role in your study? Please raise your hand. Okay. Do you think that you are using AI in your schooling system or in your study nowadays? Please raise your hand. Okay. I am responsible for making of National Curriculum Framework for Haryana, and I am thankful to you if you are listening me carefully, and which will happen in coming years, I will share with you. In next 15 minutes, we will share what AI will play, how AI-enabled classroom will look like. Kasturi Rangan Sahab, who made the National Education Policy 2020, I am very much thankful the team who draft this wonderful policy. They mention a chapter which is known for 21st century skill. And in 21st century skill, there are some skills which were not available when I was in school because I am a 1 century old student. And you know what is the big issue in Indian school system? Schools are made in 18th century. Teachers are from 19th century or 20th century, but the students who are in school are from 21st century. This is the biggest gap. Suppose National Education Policy has been implemented and think that you are in 2030 or you are in 2032. So what will happen? Let me tell you. Suppose I am ordering a pizza after 7 years or after 8 years when I cross the age of 60, and I am ordering a pizza to a pizza shop because all my data related to my health, my income, my house, my car, my insurance, my qualification, my family, my ration card, my Aadhaar card, my MIS card, my passport, everything is with the system, right? So I'm calling to the pizza executive. I want to deliver a pizza, and the executive, oh, could you please share your SRN number or Aadhaar number, whatever. I'm telling my Aadhaar number is 22335. Oh, Dr. Parmod Kumar, as I'm looking at my screen, you are 60 years old and you live over there, this. Last week you have ordered a pizza which is thin without cheese, this pizza was ordered by you. Okay, then I'm ordering him or her that I want to order a full cheese pizza, and the executive reply, no, I am seeing your health report, you are diabetic, your BP rate is this, you are taking this medicine, you cannot take this pizza. Okay, then I am asking her again, okay, could you tell me what I can order? Last week you ordered 2 bowls of khichdi with the soup, you can order this also. So I am asking, okay, you order this for me and you supply me. Then executive asked him, how are you paying Mr. Pramod? I told him I am paying with credit card. No, Mr. Pramod Kumar, you cannot pay with credit card. You have already dues of 1,50,000 and your credit card limit is this. You cannot pay by credit card. And I am asking, okay, I will pay by cash. Okay, Mr. Pramod Kumar, if you want to pay by cash, it would be better for you to go to a nearby pizza our outlet, which is only 4,000 steps away, and it is necessary for you and advised by your doctor you have to travel 10,000 steps per day. So this will be the picture in coming days, and your student, I want to share with you, there is a new concept of APAAR is coming, APAR ID, that is Automated Progress Report System. Whenever a student entering in the school system will generate student registration number, that is SRN, which is enabled by Aadhaar number, your parents' Aadhaar number with your bank account number, and attached with the holistic progress card, which mention your all progress, your academic, your non-academic, your co-curricular, extracurricular, your assessment test, your SAT test, all your progress will be mapped in that. On the basis of all the data, your APAR will be generated and it will be attached with your DigiLocker. So this is the thing in coming days. You cannot hide, you cannot save your privacy or your data, but it doesn't mean that AI is not important. I will tell you, I started my journey as a professional or as a teacher in 31 years back. I started as a teacher. The speaker before me was talking about primary teacher, her mother. I was joined as a primary teacher. In 1993, when I joined the system, I realized that in our education system, information technology is very less used. I was connected with globally because my lots of family members were residing in Europe and Canada and America. So whenever they are coming to us, we were talking the education system of their country, and whenever I was visiting, I was also seeing their education system. Then very immediately I recognized that every teacher in school system, every teacher in the school system or school system need to develop themselves and equip with AI or information technology. You will be surprised to know I started my Master of Computer Application in 1998. I started to shift myself to normal teacher to IT enabled teacher to seeing the coming scenario, and I do my Master of Computer Application in 2000. Then I got lots of offer because at that time there was a information technology boom, lots of boys or girls flying to US, but I decided to stay over here and to start thinking, developing, working in existing school system. I went to Israel to learn information communication technology. I have traveled more than 52 countries. I teach in more than 20 countries. I interacted with thousands of teachers. I interacted with hundreds of teachers. And nowadays, tomorrow I have again a flight. I am going to US, to Washington DC to present our initiative of artificial intelligence over there. But one thing I want to share with you, students are same everywhere, and artificial intelligence is demand of era. You cannot avoid this. You have to be in this game. Let me share a AI-based class. Let me share with this classroom with you. Yes. Yes. Do you think you have such type of classroom? These are the normal classroom, and these are the AI-based classroom. If you see this classroom, you can see everything data related, augmented reality, virtual reality, everything you can see over here. So, artificial intelligence is important for everyone, not for the student, even for the teachers also. Yes, there are some gap, there are some issue of artificial intelligence, but there are some issue in driving also. If you drive rash, if you drive carelessness, you may fall in accident. But there are protocol for driving. There are norms and standards for driving. Below the age of 18 years, you cannot be given license. So we need to write protocol, and being a member of the system, we are working on this. CIT division of NCRT is writing protocol for student how to use artificial intelligence. Recently, you have seen the draft of screen time or use of digital device also. So, but we can save ourselves, we can less our fears, but we have to deep dive in artificial intelligence. Suppose artificial intelligence, whenever we were thinking about our COVID period, school were closed and we teacher and student were connected due to the digital devices, and in Haryana there was a big gap, especially if I talk about the government school system, there was the digital divide. The student coming from socially, economically disadvantaged section of the society in government school, they are not having their laptop or their internet because they are not coming from well-off family. Department of School Education or Government of Haryana started a new project, that is E-Adigam. And under this project, they give free tablet to each student up grade 10 to 12, 2 GB internet data per day, and government schools students are having this. And another thing which is related to AI, that was PAL, a new concept. It's not new now, at that time it was new. PAL, Personalized Adaptive Learning Tool. That I want to share with you. What is PAL? PAL is Personalized Adaptive Learning Tool. You go to the tablet and you attempt a test. On the basis of your performance, that software decide your level of minimum level of learning. On the basis, the software give you another task. You read the content, you read the video, you read the text, and again you give test. On the basis of that competency you attend, he deliver you another task. So it's very personal, it's very analyzed, and it's very time saving, or physically or virtually you can connect with your teacher. There is a gap between artificial intelligence, as earlier speaker was saying. What they give us, what they reply us, garbage in, garbage out. If we give good data, they will reply good data. When continuous and comprehensive evaluation system was started by the CBSE or NCRT, there were some rubric were developed. On the basis of that rubric, every teacher marks on the rubric, and on the basis of that rubric, a report of child generated. We have two different children in our family. They are in the same age, but in the different group, different school, but in the same grade. When I see the report, both the child report was same, and I am surprised. One child is very shy, one is very naughty, one is very lazy, one is very clever, one is very talkative, one is very silent, but the report was same. This is the drawback of AI. Another thing, for continuous and comprehensive evaluation, intervention of teacher is essential. Suppose Guru Dronacharya, when he was teaching to Arjuna and Bhim, on the basis of his observation, he decided that Arjuna is having the talent to become a Dhanurdhar and Bhim is having a talent to become a Gadadhari. If his CCE became failed and he decided Bhim to become Dhanurdhar or Arjun to become Gadadhari, it will be a very bad choice. So artificial intelligence have its some drawback, but gradually it's being resolved. Could you guide me? There is a movie, very latest movie of Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanon. The Kriti Sanon is a robot. Could you tell me the name of movie? Wow, what a knowledge of Hollywood. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. So, if you have seen that movie, in the end of movie, the girl who is Kriti Sanon playing the role of robot, she was emotionless earlier. But in the end, they show when Shahid Kapoor was interacting with another girl, the Kriti Sanon, what was the name of that robot? Whoa, okay, good. The Sifra feel jealous, and in the movie it was continued. So we may think that in next episode or in next time, the movie will come with the emotional intelligence also. So if we see, AI is giving data, AI is giving us analysis. It's not important, my dear student, when Vasco da Gama came. It's not important. Important is that why Vasco da Gama came. So when Vasco da Gama came, Google is answering you. You need not to remind or you need not to remember why Vasco da Gama is coming. That is an analytical skill. And in 21st century skill, which I was telling you, prescribed in the National Education Policy, there is analytical skill, data mining, blockchain management, augmented reality, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, all these things. Sometimes when we are talking about artificial intelligence, we are imagining in our mind that we are getting a job, we are sitting in a air-conditioned office and working on a desk. that is artificial intelligence. No, artificial intelligence in every field. 7 or 8 years back when I visited Israel, I come to know the farmer of Israel are using artificial intelligence very well. They put all the data of their crops, suppose all the field of banana or suppose all the field of mango ripe in the same time. It oversupply of mango or oversupply of the banana will reduce the rate. Usually when you see the rates of onion, when crop of onion came, onion you will find 10 to 12 rupees kilo, but now you are getting 70 or 80 rupees kilo, the same onion. So they manage all their crops data inside a software, and the software decide them that this continent or this province people will cut the maintain the crop this way, they will maintain the crop this way. So they delay the total cycle of crop, extend the cycle of crop up to 60 days. So artificial intelligence is everywhere, not only in the field of working in an office. Another thing I want to share with you that is very connected to you. There is a international employment share of every country, you know. Most of our student IT professional are going abroad to grab that particular share. We are sitting just 20 kilometers away from the cyber hub, where is the cyber valley of India. So there is employment available for you also, but you have to equip with that skill, otherwise you cannot achieve the goal. I have seen a picture in that a cameraman was riding in a helicopter, and helicopter was clicking the photograph or catching the video of a stadium. And that picture is 30 years back when Reliance organized the World Cup. But now the job of that helicopter pilot and that cameraman snatched by a drone. You need not to ride the helicopter. So now the option of employment are changing. There is a data or there is a picture which economics are saying that 60% of existing employment will not remain same after 10 years. If you are thinking to become a teacher, if you are thinking to become an engineer, if you are thinking to become a doctor or a painter or a whatever you want to, you have to equip with artificial intelligence, and artificial classrooms are very essential. And I think you are regularly using the artificial intelligence. You may be using from 10 years or you may be using from 5 years, because there are some AI assistants that is very popular. AI assistant Siri and Alexa and Maya. They are very popular AI artificial assistants you are using regularly. And one very important thing is that we are using autocorrect when we are typing. Once a boy who was in 10+2 and he was very intelligent boy, his father promised him, if you score good marks, he will give you a car. The boy scored really good marks and he texts to his father, I score very good mark in 10+2, now I want underwear. And in spite of typing underwear, autocorrect put underwear, and his father gave him a good box of underwear. So that is the biggest drawback of the autocorrect. So you as a student need to focus on this. Yes, you have data, you have analysis, but which data is good, which analysis are good, you need to focus on this. I was traveling to a country, I have seen the lots of classroom. I have seen the classroom of America, I have seen the classroom of Scandinavia, I have seen the classroom of Luxembourg, and I have seen the classroom of Java, Sumatra, Bali, Cambodia, Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam, Sri Lanka. I have seen all those. But student life is same. You need to be more creative. Artificial intelligence sometimes hamper your creativity. Artificial intelligence sometimes hamper your creativity. You have to be creative. Use AI. Definitely you have to use AI. You need not to remember the things. But how smartly you have to use AI, it's depend on you, and it's very big responsibility of your teacher also. They guide you how to use the AI. Chat GPT, when 1 or 2 years back, when Chat GPT came, oh, everybody was frightened. Oh, Chat GPT will snatch our job. Chat GPT will do this. Chat GPT will do this. And professor in university, they were saying that now Chat GPT will write the research paper. Chat GPT will write the book. Of course, they will write. Yes, but it's duty of teacher. It's responsibility of teacher how they can ask, motivate their student the level of Chat GPT it to be used. 1 month back, I visited Ujjain. I have seen a book over there. I visited the ashram of Sandeepani ji, and in the ashram of Sandeepani ji, where Lord Krishna and Sudama got their education, there is a term of Sola Vidya Chonsat Kala. So I picked the book over there. I see that book, the illustration in the book was very much old and not appropriate. You will not believe, within 48 hours, I rewrite the same book and I redesign all the picture. That is the beauty of AI. That is the beauty of Copilot. That is the beauty of ChatGPT. But as a student, you have to follow a standard protocol, because as below the age of 18 years, it's not good for you to drive the car. So you have to set your parameter. You have to set your own standards for that. Yes, there are some good things of artificial intelligence. There are some bad things for artificial intelligence. If we see good thing, yes, they are easily available, accessible, independent. They artificial intelligence or some platform are give you another good knowledge. Your area is very wide. You can see what the professor of Boston University are saying on this. You can see what the Cambridge University is saying on this. You are not limited to your this school, or you are not limited to your teacher. But bad thing is that you have to secure your privacy. You are putting everything on the platform. You are putting everything on public domain. That is not good for you. And some country who came forward with digital device, especially the Scandinavian country or Australia, they are going back. They are banning the social media below the age of 16 years. Most of the time, your parents are, because they are like me, they are from 21st century. They are not familiar with the technology. They are not familiar with the AI. You are 21st century person. So whenever they are facing any problem in TV at our home, which was installed in my mother's room, there was a single remote, or on the basis of remote, she was remembering she is not educated. She recognized the symbol of their channel. This is color channel, or this is Star TV. She was able to install or put the channel of their choice. But when old TV or dish antenna our remote, now smart TV are in our home. So earlier she felt very difficult how to install a channel of her choice. But the remote, which is having a voice command, and after 10 or 11 days, she start giving command. Now she is very happy. She need not to ask anyone to put this channel, and artificial intelligence is giving the choices of her video. Suppose if you watch the video, AI give you video. So this is good. And what is bad, I want to share with you. You try to book a ticket on any airline. If you want to go to Missouri or Shimla or somewhere, you try to book a ticket. The very next time, they will give you the address of hotel, the taxi, and everything. And if you try to book the ticket time to time, another and another, they will start hiking the price. Suppose people start exploring the rates of hotel of Shimla. Even they are not interested to go. If they start exploring the rate, the artificial intelligence give the data to the company and they increase the rate. There is an incident who a boy in Germany make the fool of Google, and he put 70 mobile in a cart and start walking the cart. All the mobile were on and he start very slowly. The people around, when they were traveling to that, on their Google map, there was a traffic, big congestion shown over there. So these are the drawback of this data, but it doesn't mean that artificial intelligence is not good for you. Yes, this is opportunity you have to grab. You know why? Because I am seeing a very big light in your eyes. You are the potential of this country. Prime Minister is saying 5 trillion economy. You are the flag bearer of that 5 trillion economy. And you will be surprised to know the avenue of employment and international level are unlimited. They are open for you. And I request you to equip yourself with AI and grab that employment opportunity. Because in 2030, we are expecting to implement our national education policy on ground. And the policy says that we have to achieve the sustainable development goal, goal 4, up to 2030. And on the basis of your achievement on your shoulder, this goal can be achieved. Thank you very much.